This is so much fun. For today's ride, I decided to go back to my old school first ride that I ever bought for myself, the Skyteam Rocket 125cc's. And I must say, I am so surprised of how much fun I'm having with this little motorcycle. I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson. So I went to college for 3 years, and after 1 year my dad and I went to this expo of motorcycles and cars in Brussels, and that's where I found this guy. I've got to be honest, I bought this bike just because I thought it looked good, and I was planning on getting a bike anyways in the future, so I thought why not now, because then I can use it to go back and forth from college and back home, and I don't have to take public transportation all the time. So yeah, I bought the bike brand new and I rode it for about 4 years. Don't really know how much kilometers are on there. Let me check. Go figures, it's broken. It says 480 kilometers, but I remember doing at a certain moment, like after a year or two, it went past the 2,000 kilometers. So I don't really know how much kilometers I did with it. I would assume something like 4,000 kilometers of something, or 3,000. After a while I got pretty bored of it, because you know, I was looking forward to getting a bigger engine and getting a bike that would allow me to go on highways and go a little bit more long distance and taking a lot of luggage with me and all that. I was really looking forward to that, so I got a bit bored with this. But now that I got the bike that I wanted to get and I come back to this, I'm having so much fun on it. It's really surprising how much fun I'm having on this bike right now. Just the way over here, I was giving it everything, and you know, it's a 125cc, so it doesn't go anywhere when you give it everything. To be honest, it doesn't really feel like a motorcycle anymore to me. It used to, but now it really feels like, I don't know, a scooter, a Vespa or something. And just the feel of it being so small between my legs and the steering wheel being way more small. And also, now that I'm used to being upright, this position, the more forward seating position, feels really fun as well. So for the people that say you can't have fun on 125cc's, you're wrong. I'm gonna go ride around some more, and I'll give you an update on things that pop into my head when I'm riding. And to make the experience complete, I decided even to go with my old helmet and my old jacket, just you know, to experience again what it was like to ride this motorcycle. But of course now it's a totally different experience. Okay, let's do this. Let's take this off-road track to begin with. I think I'm gonna feel the lack of suspension on this thing. Woo. And also no traction at all from the wheels. Alright, let's take it a little bit more easy, because I think I'm gonna break this thing. So right here. Alright, we're on tarmac, and now let's just see what happens if I completely pull this throttle open. I'm going 25 kilometers an hour. have to set my knees to the tank and go with my weight. My weight has to steer the bike. You can't really counter steer. I mean, you can a little, but it's not very effective. While my dad's over there fixing his bike, changing his tire because his back tire is pretty wasted. I'm gonna end this video. There's one thing I learned today is that you really can have a lot of fun on a 125cc's. You don't have to get some big bike like 500 or 700 or 1200 or whatever. So if you're not old enough yet for getting a bigger bike, really consider a 125, but be sure to really be responsible and take the lessons for it, because you can't ride a motorcycle like you drive a car. It's not the same thing. Okay, so that was it for this video. I forgot to thank all the people that guessed the movie quote from the previous video. Your comments are right here on the screen. If you want your comment to be in the next video, there is a movie quote right now that you can guess. If you guess it right, your comment will be in the next video. Bye bye. The Grid. A digital frontier.